Thank God I had 1,000,001 stories, and thank God that we on BET Plus because they let us push the envelope. They don't, they don't want to wrap it up in a bow. They let us wrap it up the Miss Pat way. So we talked about everything the last 3 seasons, from me having a gay daughter, the gay experience, being in jail, being a teenage mama, hating my mother, being molested. We just did a black hair. We just did an episode on me being molested by my mama boyfriend, which was very funny, but also very touching. And I did the episode to let people know that you can't change the past. All you can do is look for what's in front of you. So don't whine about it. Find a way to laugh about it. And it was a very serious episode that hit home for a lot of the people who watched the Miss Pat show, but they was able to laugh at it.
That's a complicated subject to try to make funny.
I try to make everything funny, Joe Rogan.
I know you do.
But I tell people it's my story. So I got the right to react to it the way I want to. I could be somewhere crying. For what? I found the funny in it, and we wrote it into an episode. And people was like, thank you, Miss Pat. You make me realize that I don't have to cry about what happened to me 10 years ago or 20 years ago. Forgive them and move the hell on. My mama boyfriend is dead. Other people who molest me is dead. But hey, look at me now. Even my kid's father. I talked about him many times to you. I mean, he working at Jiffy Lube's, and he done had like 4 heart attacks. I wish him well. I'm okay. And that's what it's all about. It's about me.
That's a great attitude to have to go through life, because you really can't change the past.
No, you cannot. But I can control what's happening to me now.
What I love about your show is doing things that like some of the great old sitcoms did. Like
yes.
it's people thought that multi-camera shoot where you're doing it in front of a live audience, people thought you weren't doing that anymore, which is kind of crazy because that used to be the thing that everybody wanted to do. All the way back to, before Seinfeld, Sanford and Son, I mean, the All in the Family. They did all those shows with an audience.
Well, they went to canned laughter, which was much easier. If you ain't wrote nothing that's not funny and you ain't got nobody sitting there, you can just drop in the laughter.